G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So today we're going to try a Betta pair together. They're next to each other for the day. I put them together this morning, but the girl is inside a little hutch, little sanctioned off bit. So let's go take the girl out and put her with the boy, presuming he's blown a bubble nest, because when I put them together this morning, I did a water change on the tank as well. And yeah, I don't know why, it seemed like a great idea to do a water change at 5 o'clock in the morning. But I did it, and because I was rushing to go to work, I disrupted the bubble nest. But I presume he's blown another one. So let's go have a look. So currently processing a video, produce and share. Sometimes I upload quite late. It's literally just because I forget to do this. What happens is I start this, and then if I get a message, I read the message, and I have to keep this full screen. If I close the full screen, it actually like stuffs up the file. So we'll sit that up there. That's the life story. Do you reckon I should get the soldering iron out and solder this? I don't think I should. I should buy new switches and then solder it. Oh wow, it's really screwed. Alright, in today's episode we might be soldering a wire. So there's no light on the tank, which is kind of a pain for you guys. I don't really want to overlight them either. I've got the little light. Hang on. Alright, so there's a little bit of light on them. It actually looks like heaps of light on this camera, but it's not much. There's a huge bubble nest. Can you guys see that? The only thing that worries me is that girl is just flaring. Maybe that's not a girl. I don't know how to tell with these like fancy, what are they called? The half moon doodaddies. I don't know how to tell male and female. I'm guessing that's a girl. It's got way smaller fins. So now my plan is to see how these two go together. Obviously this container's shit for filming, but it's perfect for a pair of Bettas. Let's just watch them for a minute, I reckon. So this is a water bottle that I just cut up so like the girl can go in that. So I used to leave the pairs with the girl in that for like a couple of days, and I've lost a couple of males in my time if you've been following the channel. And I spoke to another breeder about it, and he reckons that it's just the fact that I was leaving the pairs together for too long, and it was actually stressing the males out to the point they would die. I guess it's kind of similar to the flowerhorn pairs. Like, I wouldn't leave flowerhorn pairs together for ages. Well, I might take a seat, guys. Let's see if I can sit in here. My feet are getting wet. Oh, there's water in here. That's not a good sign. I want to fix this tank, but it needs to be bone dry. I'm interested to watch them for a while. Do you guys want a time lapse, or do you just want to hang out with me for a bit and talk about the rainbows in the sky? I just put some petrol in my car. I don't really feel like we need to talk about that, but because if you just go on Facebook and read everyone's posts about petrol, you know what's going on, even if you don't have a car and you don't look at petrol. But yeah, that's my lol for the minute. I found a bag of cable ties up here. I don't know why. Forget that. I should really get a tripod. Alright guys, check it out. There you go, you got the tripod. I might go try to find a piece of LED to fix the light for this tank. While I do that, why don't you guys have a bit of a time lapse, I reckon. Time lapse, they move pretty fast. It might be hard to see a time lapse. Yeah, screw it, we'll do a time lapse. Alright guys, so the camera went flat in the time lapse, but basically as soon as the lights came on they started fighting, but when I first walked in they were both playing in the nest. So at this stage I'm going to leave the pair together, maybe even for the evening. I don't know, I'll come back in a couple of hours. I've actually got to go out now. Alright, so where did we leave off yesterday, guys? So I put the camera down, went on Gumtree or Marketplace or one of those two, and I ended up buying 4 push bikes. This one here is actually an old lady's bike from the 70s, but it's been chopped down to like a low rider. So even though it's a lady's bike, I don't know, I kind of want to build it for myself. So I'm torn. I guess I'm not going to make a huge video about this. I pumped tires up and they're staying hard. So the silver Melbourne Star is going to a friend. My missus might ride the blue one, but I doubt it. She wants something a bit newer. This is like a 1970s. It's like Sirion or something. I can't remember. I did find it online. So you can see here there's like cuts there, and this seat pole's been cut down. So this seat pole used to come up to like here, and there was a bar that ran across here. I'm a bit worried about that holding my weight, to be honest, but I'm thinking about rocking it. Or this is a speedwell, so this is like 1950s from what I can. I think it was like 1958. I found one that looked the same. That's insane. Look, the frame's in like better condition than the 1970s one. One crazy thing is that still got that. I wonder, I thought it had been painted, but I think it hasn't. If actually looking at it, really, that Melbourne Star is actually probably in better nick than the black one, but the black one's black, so it looks better nick. But anyway, so I either build the black one or I build that. I love that, the way that line comes straight down. It definitely looked like a girl's bike on Google with that other bar, but it's straight drive. I've been looking at getting like a crank conversion for it. Like, I don't know, I'm torn. Drop a comment which one I should build. I'm not going to become a crazy biker, but I just want something that I can ride around and get a bit fitter. How weird's this, guys? See those blue rims? They're 25 inch. So that they're like 27, 29, half of them are 27, half of them are 29, and there's randomly a pair of 25 inch rims. I think one of the tires is even 26 inch and it doesn't fit on them. So weird. But let's go look at the Bettas. Alright guys, I think there might be eggs. There's like, can you guys see the white haze in there? She's been beaten up a bit, but there's definitely something up there. But now I don't know how to get her out without disturbing the nest. I'm gonna have to try and be gentle. Alright, I also turned the fish room lights off, if you remember. Take the lid completely off. The lid is a little bit of a pain to get off, not too bad. So the girl's going straight under where the nest is, so I can't really get her. Oh, she's gone. You guys can't see what I'm doing, unfortunately. Can you? So I've got the girl in the jar. I don't really know how to get her out now, but at least... Oh, she doesn't look damaged at all. She was just cowering down a bit. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I need to inspect a bit better whether there's eggs or not. I might turn the camera off for a bit, take the light off the camera, and I'll try and get some better footage. Or some better eyesight on it, actually. Alright guys, so the girl's in her little resting tub. Can you see down the bottom there? Her tube is down. I think there's eggs in there, but like, I haven't seen any eggs fall like you see in YouTube videos. And I haven't seen the boy look after the nest. He's going back there now, but isn't he? I don't know. Let's see if we can get... See that, the camera won't focus as soon as I zoom in. Can you guys, there, can you guys see like the little white dots in the bubbles? Are they eggs? Like, I would presume they're eggs, but the fact that the boy's not interested in it is a bit bizarre to me. Well, not bizarre, but like... Okay. Camera's chucking it wobbly getting this close. I feel like there might be eggs in it. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. So I wanted to show, this is a little boy that I bred accidentally. I said boy, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. It's probably what it would be what you consider as a cull, but I'll keep growing it and see what it looks like. The thing with bettas is apparently when they're that small they just change like heat. I kind of presume that's a girl, but like I got no idea, and A, it's young, and B, I've got no idea. It's got a very small top fin. So I'm just going to leave the boy have a gander tomorrow. I'll make a decision if I put the girl back in there. Obviously she's mega stressed out, but her tube is down, so maybe like 12-24 hours of rest will make her want to get back in there. See, her tube's right down. I'm glad she's swimming, but should we see if she'll eat something? She hasn't got like damage to her fin, she's just cowering. Maybe a little bit of nipping on the back. She's got like one mark on the top of her head, I think. Sorry guys, it's going to be a long video. I think some of you might enjoy the length of it, but I just want to make sure this girl's alright on camera, you know. Smashing it. How's the way her whole head moves when she eats? Hopefully this guy, I don't know, he's not that interested in it if it is a batch of eggs. The fact that she's got a tube down is pretty cool, but I've never actually seen that with this girl. If only that focused, then it would have been the coolest still shot. Come on. The lights. See that little bit of scale missing on top of her head? Her fins are actually a bit ripped up. I honestly don't think I'll put them together tomorrow. I'll check her out tomorrow, but I think that's a big no. Guys, as much as I desire to breed fish, I don't want to put the health of the fish behind or ahead. I want the fish to be healthy. I'm not going to put her back in unless I'm confident. So it might be a miss this time. It might be try again in a couple of weeks, but I will keep you guys posted no matter what my decision tomorrow. It just won't be in this video, obviously. Also, the peacock bass laid eggs, but they're infertile, which sucks. But anyway, guys, on that negative note, no, it's not that negative. They're still really cool fish. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.